Okay, so if a vampire bites a zombie, does the vampire become a zombie or does the zombie become a vampire?
Both.
So they just basically just morph into each other.
No.
Explain.
It's kind of like a Tygon and Liger situation. Same thing, different situation.
So it's basically like this. So whatever. So whatever does the first thing first, then it becomes that thing, right?
It becomes the dominant gene, yes.
Okay, so like when the vampire bites a zombie, it becomes a zombie, and when the zombie gets the vampire juice, it becomes the Zampire.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, yeah, no, that makes so much sense because like I was so confused by this. I was like, I don't know which one would be which because like they just literally just like are both the same thing and like they just cross over and you're like, what? Well, what? Like, what changes? Like, what changes? They're both undead. They're both eating people to survive, and it's just like, which one becomes what? Like, how? Like, how do you justify this? Like, what?
Yeah, true. The only difference is zombies, for the most part, are dumb.
Okay, because like that was like bothering me. I'm like, yo, this is really weird. Like, how do you just like mesh these two things together? They're like are two totally different things where people totally love both of them, but then they just like confuse into each other because they're so damn similar. And then when they fuse into each other, you don't know what to call them because it's like what do you call them? Like it's so weird. It's like you know the vampire. The vampire is cool and young and it's hip, and then it takes on a zombie form and it just becomes AEWWE. Like I don't know how that works. Like it just becomes one thing and it's like, but you're different than the zombie, but now you're the zombie also, so now you're a vampire? I'm very confused. I'm very confused of why AEWWE is a thing. But it's a thing. It's literally a thing. It's literally a thing.
Same thing,
So,
different name.
yes. So it started out with Jericho de Ocho in the Spanish. Sammy Guevara versus Claudio Castagnoli and Brian Danielson.
I
So
thought you were gonna say the American Dragon. I was about to say Jake Long.
no, Jake Long is special. Brian is no longer special because he's in this feud. This is weird because like the whole match, we both are sitting here trying to figure out who's gonna turn on who in this match.
Exactly.
It was so weird, and like this match, like I'm not even gonna lie, I have no idea what happened with this show, but this show was like a suck show. Like this was bad, and it was like I thought it was just me. I'm like, maybe it's me, but then like everybody else was saying the same thing. It was like, nah, this is a fucking suck show. It's like, what? Oh, okay, wow, it was that bad. I didn't expect that, but okay.
Here's the thing: I would have gave it a pass, but this is supposed to be a go-home show.
Yes, that's the problem.
The major problem. So no, it sucked ass.
Yes. So Jericho loses by tapping out because he had a bat in the ring and he was going to hit Claudio with it, but Claudio made him tap and grab the bat. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a thing.
Yeah.
But it's all leading to the four-way at Full Gear.
Yeah.
So then we had a Darby Allin promo, which I didn't even understand at all because like it was a random ass Darby promo with Jeff Jarrett talking and Sting picked him up, and then all of a sudden Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal show up and Jeff Jarrett says, Sting, I'm going to end your career. We've been wrestling for like 15 years, and I'm going to get done with you at Full Gear because it's over. It's over. I'm going to put you down because that's the way you die. Get out of here, cameraman. It's literally, that's almost verbatim what happened.
Especially that get out of here, cameraman part. Like,
Yes.
I thought you were gonna skip that part, but okay.
No. So then we had the Acclaim, and they came out and they dropped the video dissing Swerve and Keith Lee. But the big thing about the video was Captain Insano was in it. Wow.
That was kind of creepy to me. I don't know about you.
No, the funny part was like he was like they said like months ago he was supposed to do something in AEW, and like I would have never guessed it would have been a video dissing Swerve and Keith Lee. I was like, that was a weird thing to happen.
Basically, like it made no sense to me, but it was okay.
Yeah. So then we had Swerve versus Anthony Bowens. And so they're having this match. And Anthony Bowens, like, at first I thought it was like a quote-unquote injury. It was like, oh, he's quote-unquote injured. Where, like, they're playing it up like, oh, you know he's fine. Like, he's fine. Fuck out of here. He's fine. But apparently he is kind of injured. And it's like, oh, shit, you're kind of injured? What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he's going to work through his injuries at Full Gear for the tag title match, but you know, it is what it is.
Injury after injury in this fucking company, though.
Yes. So then we had an interview, I mean, not an interview, but like a segment with Jade Cargill and Nyla Rose. And they basically are saying at Full Gear, TBS Championship match, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. Give me back my belt. I'm keeping my belt. And it was like, okay, I got you. I got you. So then we got the most ridiculous segment. And the reason I say this is the most ridiculous segment is because if you know, you know. Because it's literally, Samoa Joe comes out and Samoa Joe's like, yo. He's like, yo, listen. Like, Tony's like, what happened? Why did you do it? And like, I'm like, we literally said it on podcast. We literally yelled about it. We said what was happening. And Tony's like, well, why did you do it? Why did you do it? And Joe said, I felt disrespected. Like, you're not going to talk shit about champions and like say that you could take my title. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you can't be saying shit like that to me. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Fuck out of here.
Like, that question to me seems stupid. Because it was obvious.
Yeah, and it seemed like the funny part was like there were people giving this a pass. Was like, yeah, we wanted to know what Joe was gonna say, and everybody else is like literally has a fucking half of a brain. Was like, bro, we know why he said it. Like this had like Wardlow said this shit. Like, what do you expect? Like, the fuck did you expect? We said it on the podcast. We said it like the whole time. Like, what the fuck did you expect? It's so dumb to me that people was literally like, yo, I wanted to see what he was gonna say. Like, what do you mean? Get the fuck out of here.
The only way he could have spent it is the fact that he doesn't give a fuck about the Ring of Honor TV title, and he wants the TNT title.
Yeah, that would have been something crazy, and I've been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So then Hobbs comes out. And then Wardlow comes out. They start fighting, and literally, this is like a WWE thing, which they haven't done in AEW. So this is like a WWE thing where a bunch of like wrestlers who aren't on the show come out to break up a fight. And it's like, usually people are like, yo, those are a bunch of jobbers. It literally was like everybody who works at AEW that doesn't get into ScreenCon.
Basically, the AEW dark people.
Yes. So the Dark Order was grabbing Wardlow, and Wardlow was like, get the fuck off me. And they was like, you know what? We're going to get off you. Except for 10. 10 was a little bit like, nah, you know what? I'm going to fuck you up. But he's like, you know what? I'm going to chill. And then Wardlow jumped over like everybody and did a flying move. Even to you, it was a reminder to you, because you was like, damn, I forgot he could do that.
Yeah, because like one of his first like matches, he did like a top cage swanton or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I totally forgot he could do shit like that because lately he's been just a brawler. So the guy's athletic. So
Yes. So that was that segment. Then we had, I like this Britt Baker segment because this was actually something that should have happened to begin with. Because Britt Baker literally set the record straight, was like, yo, you can talk all that shit that you want to, but I carried this division. I did this shit in AEW. You're coming here to my house acting like you're fucking hot shit, but I run this division. I made this division. In the pandemic, I held this fucking thing together. I was busting my fucking ass here. Like, I made people look at the AEW women's division. And I'm like, dude, this is how it should have been from the beginning. You talking about how you are and like belittling her instead of her acting all big dick about, yo, I was in WWE. You ain't shit to me. And it's like, that makes AEW look like shit. Like, it should have always been, no, you haven't done nothing. You have to prove yourself here in AEW. That's what it should have been. And like Britt spinning this was like, okay, she kind of saved the segment. She kind of saved it. And then like Paige, like she did one, or Saraya did one later on, but it was like Britt kind of saved this feud. She kind of saved this feud because it was like, yeah, because like I said last week, that shit was very shitty, the way that Paige just shit on the whole company. And like Britt just let her shit on her. Was like, all right, well, whatever. I was like, dog, like, no, you tell her you're coming in my house, fuck out of here.
Yeah, I enjoyed this promo.
Yeah. So then we had a trios match, and it was Top Flight Security and AR Fox versus Triangle de la Muerte. Yes, this was good, and like I said to Renegade halfway through this match, I said some people are gonna look at AR Fox do some of these moves and be like, oh my god, he stole Blank's move.
Did that happen?
Yes, that happened. Somebody said he stole Blank's move. And I told Renegade, I said, the funny part about it is these people have no fucking idea that AR Fox trained Blank. So Blank stole that from AR Fox. And like I said, somebody really went online and was like, oh my god, he stole Austin Theory's move. And it's like, fam, he taught Austin Theory that move. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what?
They literally said that on commentary, not, by name, but they said that he taught a lot of young talent, like those type of moves. And he's been in the business for like 17 years or so.
Yes, and like the crazy part about it is like, we knew who AR Fox was for a long time when he was just like a young boy. We knew who AR Fox was. We were like, all right, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
We found out through coming up looking at different indies, was like, oh shit, I didn't know AR Fox trained this guy. I didn't know he trained this guy or this guy or this guy. Like, oh shit, like, damn, like, because we were wondering what the fuck happened to him after fucking like Lucha Underground. He just kind of disappeared in the background and just like wasn't doing anything. We're like, what the fuck, where did he go? And he was just training people and like
a lot of people.
Yeah, his fingerprints are like on a lot of young talent, like AEW, WWE, New Japan, MLW, like a lot of the younger talent, like most of the ones that are in their early to mid 20s have been trained by AR Fox. So it's like, yeah, like, and like I'm waiting for AEW to sign him, and they were like, no, we offered him a contract right after this match. I'm like, he wrestled on Dark like for 3 weeks. You should have been signed him. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
At this point, like, that doesn't even bother me anymore because it's AEW. Look how long they took to like sign Willow or like Sky Blue for that matter.
Right? It's kind of irritating.
I'm not even sure the girl with the baddie is signed yet.
I don't think she is. Layla Gray, I don't even think she is. So, once again, they did a WWE trope. They beat the guy who everybody loves, which is AR Fox. He gets pinned. And then Death Triangle just goes, yo, we seen all these mystery matches. We seen all this hidden shit. We know what's going on. So if anybody wants to challenge us at Full Gear, step up. So I'm like, dog, like they should have did this differently.
Yeah.
Like, you had a thought. What was yours?
The fact that they should have did an open challenge on Dynamite, and the Elite would have came out that night, because it's obvious that they were gonna show up in Full Gear, because by the promo and all that. So like even me and you talked about it on the podcast, they're showing up in Full Gear. If they would showed up on Dynamite, bigger surprise, they want to take the trio and titles and whatever, then had the rematch in Full Gear.
That would have been so much simpler. Like, it just was so dumb the way they did this, dude. So fucking stupid. Like, that would have been so much simpler. It just was so dumb. It was like they called them out, and then like the versus screen popped up, and it was blank for a second, and then all of a sudden the Elite magically reappear. Oh, they're gonna be in Full Gear, and it's like,
what a surprise!
Yeah, it was like so dumb. And the funny part was like how the Bucks were like, even Spintus was like, yeah, we're kind of doing like a Bray Wyatt type of like surprise, and it's like there was no Bray Wyatt type build up for this. Like, it was like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, there was no Bray Wyatt build up. Like, if you want to talk about a Bray Wyatt type build up, that was a CM Punk thing. Where like literally they never mentioned them. You just had to know that CM Punk was coming. It just was like this buzz, like you knew Punk was coming, but you didn't know he was coming. This Elite one was like literally like, we're gonna put ourselves spotlight and delete us out of everything so you know that we're back. And it's like, that's not the way to do it. Like, that wasn't a Bray Wyatt thing. Bray Wyatt's thing was even speculation of it could be Bray Wyatt. Yeah,
like it wasn't 100% confirmed.
Yeah, this one was like, no, it's us. Like, we're here. It's us. And it's like that they weren't on the same level. Like they could have dropped like small hints over and over and over, like just little small hints that, like, if you know type hints. But they were like, nah, we're just gonna tell everybody we're here and we're coming back soon. It's like, that's dumb. Like, and then you compare it to Bray Wyatt, and it's like,
nothing like that. Nothing.
Yeah, it's like you had to have mystery with it. It was no mystery from the first promo. It's like the first promo, you guys are a race, and it's like, wait, how is that mystery? Like, it's literally you right there. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's so weird. It's like they could have did so much better, and like it let the air out of the room, because like I've seen a lot of people who were like just regular AEW fans and not like elite super fans. They were literally like, yo, this makes no fucking sense. Like, this, everything about this was dumb. They did it too fast. It's just dumb. And I'm like, yes, it's like, at least people understand that it's like, it didn't come across good, but it is what it is.
One thing I gotta point out, and this is like almost every heel promo or whatever, when they're talking shit about somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're stupid? Dude, you're a heel. The crowd's gonna scream yes.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Like shut the fuck up. Don't ask that question.
It's so stupid.
Like, every time I hear that, I laugh my ass off. In this case, I laugh my ass off. Like, no, you are stupid for asking that.
Yeah.
To me, that saved the whole promo. After that, I stopped listening. For real.
Yeah, it just I didn't like any of it.
Yeah.
So then Ricky Starks is confirmed to take on Lance Archer. Now, this is what Tony Khan said today. So he's going to take on Lance Archer on Friday. And on Saturday, he's going to take on Brian Cage. But the finals for the Gold Rush tournament will be on Wednesday's Dynamite. So Ethan Page is going to wrestle whoever on Dynamite. And the reason I say Ethan Page is because he beats Bandito in a match. And you said the same thing, was like, Yo, they just signed this guy. They're already beating him. He already lost twice in AEW already. Like what? What are you doing?
Yeah, like they shouldn't have put him in a tournament first of all. Because it's obvious that Ethan Page is gonna win this 9 out of 10.
Exactly. But it's like it's weird. Like Bandito can do a lot of cool things, which I love Bandito for. But it's the fact that they're making him lose already, and it's like, well, that's the thing.
Like once they get the fucking TNT title off of fucking Wardlow and like put it like on a smaller like guy, like God no, not this guy, but I'm just using for an example, like a Sammy Guevara or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That would be excellent for fucking Bandito to have.
Like, to be honest, Bandito can beat bigger guys because he's done it in Ring of Honor. So, like, I'm totally for him beating a bigger guy and making it feel special.
Oh no, I know that because he damn near almost beat what you call it?
Yeah.
What's his face? Eagle Page, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
then we get a Page promo. I mean, Saraya promo. And she's basically talking about it's her house and like you didn't do shit. I'm cool. Blah blah blah. Whatever. I'm gonna show you whose house it is. Whatever. And it's like, okay, but like Britt saved this whole thing. Like you're not doing any help here. Like I just want her to stop with relying on, oh, I'm a bigger star. Blah blah blah. I came back. Yes, you came back. Like if you just went with the whole narrative of I lost my career. I'm back finally. Like, this is my first match back. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you and show you why I should be here. Like, if she went with that narrative and be like, all right, bet, I'm down for this. Like, instead of, like, the narrative of, like, I've been in WWE, I've been doing shit around the world, I'm better than you. It's like, no, not in AEW. Don't do that.
Kind of like an Edge or, like, Bryan Danielson comeback.
Yeah, or Shibata comeback. It's like
Shibata, yes.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? Like, talk about your comeback. Talk about all the struggle. Make people get in their feels about it instead of like getting in their feels about, yo, I'm from WWE and I'm better than you. It's like, no. So then we had a promo with Ortiz and Eddie Kingston talking about Jun Akiyama and what is his name? The other guy. I
forget, but he's wrestled in AEW like
yes
2 times.
Damn it, I forgot his name. But him. So the thing about this is Eddie Kingston has wanted to wrestle Jun Akiyama for like a gazillion years ever since he got in the business. And that's been his dream match. And like that's the only reason I'm cool with this being like just a random ass match, because like Eddie finally gets the match that he's always wanted. Like other than that, I would have been like, like this is a weird ass like match. Like nothing against Jun Akiyama, because like I like him too, but it's like it just was random as shit. It just was like Takashi Takeshita.
There you go.
Like it's just weird because it's like it's going to be on Rampage and it's just like random. Like that's the only complaint. It's like another Shibata situation. It's like you don't just throw random legends on your show and just be like, ha, it's a Rampage show. It's like nobody's coming to the show like to watch an actual legend and be like, yeah, no, we're here for this. It's like, no, people aren't doing that. And it's like, throw them on Dynamite. Like if you would have thrown them on Dynamite and just like, yo, we're having a match, you'd be like, yes, okay, I agree. But they throw it on Rampage and like, I'm happy that Eddie's getting his match. He's probably gonna have a single match with Jun Akiyama, like in the like either the pay-per-view or like the next Dynamite. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I would have like accepted it more if it was a one-on-one match. Like it's a random tag team match. Like you have what's his name again?
Takeshita.
I can't pronounce it. My bad. But this individual, then you have Ortiz in it. So you should have let them out. They're good. You just should have left them out.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Yeah.
So then we had Toni Storm versus Anna JAS. But the thing was, she was supposed to actually face somebody else. Who was she supposed to face? Like
the bunny.
The bunny. And like they changed it the last minute. Was like, aha, no, she's gonna face Anna JAS. I was like, okay, that was random as shit. So after the match, Jamie gets in Tony's face, and like they're getting ready for the match. And I'm like, all right, yeah, it's like, yeah, they're getting ready for the match. All right, like I'm not against it. It's like, yeah, it's the match.
Yeah.
So that was that, and then they finished it off with a promo, and this promo was so weird because like Moxley kept fucking up, and it was just so weird. Like Moxley just like runs down. Like Moxley is so confused. He has no idea what's going on with fucking MJF. He was like, yeah, like you even had like a botched Brian Pillman type thing, and I'm like, yeah, he did, but like you haven't said anything about this guy. Like he's just talking about all the shit that he's done since he's been back that's like so fucking weird. And it's like, yeah, no, all of that is true, but you haven't said one thing that's making me go, I want to see this match. You're just talking shit about like all of the bad fails that like has happened since MJF has been back. And you're like, yeah, it's like, yeah, no, I agree with you. Like everything, like most of this shit has been fucking failure after failure. Even though he's over his shit, it's been failure after failure. No, I agree, but like, what the fuck? Like, talk about like how you're gonna destroy him. He's like, yeah, like it's like I have no fucking idea what's going on. And then MJF comes down. Like, well, not MJF comes down. The Firm comes down, beats the shit out of Moxley. MJF comes out to help Moxley, beats the Firm off, and it's like, okay, yeah, like, and then he basically starts the promo and tell Moxley like he's gonna beat his ass and like he's better than he was before. And then he literally just goes, he's like, but here's the thing, you call me the devil, and I am. And the funny thing about the devil is playing a trick that it's like, dog, it's like you just admitted that you're the bad guy. Like, what is happening? Like, it's like leave that up to chance. So like when the fucking pay-per-view comes, and be like, oh, maybe he's the bad guy. Maybe he's this. It's like, don't just go, no, I'm the devil here. And it's like, no, you could have just like played it off like, nope, I'm not the devil, I'm a better guy. And it's like, the fuck? It's so fucking weird.
I see that too, but at the same time, that could be a red herring. Like, he may not be the bad guy at the end. I see it, he will be, but he may not be.
I mean, yeah. And then we get like the face-to-face, like, with him and Moxley basically forgets what day this fucking pay-per-view is on. And Moxley's like, yeah, Sunday I'm gonna kick your ass. And MJF literally is right in his face like, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. And he looks over at Regal to get a double check. He's like, is it Saturday? Regal's like, yep. He's like, yeah, Saturday. I'll beat your ass. He's like, what the fuck happened?
That was the best botch ever. Like,
yes.
You work for this company. You're their world champion, and you don't even know when their pay-per-view is.
It was so fucking funny. And one thing I noticed that when they're face-to-face, Regal gets behind them with the belt, and it looked like a great shot. But the thing is that a lot of people weren't paying attention was the way Regal was smiling at MJF. And it's like, I mean, I know he probably won't turn, but it feels like with that smile, it's like, maybe Regal might turn.
He might.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit.
For all we know, Regal's the real devil.
Exactly. So we're gonna go through the matches, and we're gonna basically pick them because, yeah,
that's what we do here.
Yes. So Brian Cage versus Ricky Starks, because I know Ricky Starks is gonna beat Lance Archer. I'm going with Ricky Starks.
Same.
Wardlow versus Joe versus Hobbs. Who are you going with?
Is it for the title? Like,
yes, it's for the TNT title.
TNT title, Wardlow.
I'm going with Hobbs. I'm going with Hobbs.
Okay.
Then we have Death Triangle versus the Elite.
Do I even need to say it?
No, we all know where this is going.
Yeah.
Then we have Jack Perry versus Luchasaurus in a cage. I'm going with Jack Perry.
Same.
Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal versus Sting and Darby Allin. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Jeff and them because this is going to lead into a one-on-one match between Jeff and Sting, I think.
Okay, I'll go with that. Then we got Britt versus Saraya. I'm going with Saraya.
I think that's the obvious choice.
Yes. Then we have the four-way for the Ring of Honor title. Jericho, Bryan Danielson, Claudio, and Sammy Guevara. Who you got winning this?
Weirdly enough, I think it's going to be Sammy.
Okay, I was kind of thinking Jericho wins by knocking out Sammy and then they have a match. So, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like you see it too. Like, it's going to be between them two and whatever.
Yeah. So, then we have Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter for the women's title. Who you got here?
Nothing against Tony, but Jamie.
Yeah, I think it's Jamie's turn.
Yeah.
So we have the Acclaim versus Swerve in Your Glory.
The Acclaim.
I feel like Swerve in Your Glory are going to cheat and fuck the Acclaim over and become like the biggest heels in the business.
I think they're going to become heel, but I don't think they're going to win.
I think they might. And then we have Moxley versus MJF. Who you got?
The devil himself.
That's what I'm thinking, but like I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it's going to be the devil. So yeah. That's the AEW rundown. So NXT started off hot. Well, kind of hot, like medium lukewarm, like not even really hot. You know, it was okay.
I was gonna say, like, didn't start off hot because like the hotness was at the main event because there was fire.
So it started off with Braun Breaker versus Von Wagner, and honestly, this was Von Wagner's best match that he's ever wrestled in his whole entire life of NXT.
Basically.
Like, it was crazy because, like, he was doing stuff where I was like, yo, I could kind of see it. And then, like, 5 seconds later, it was like, oh, I see. Also, wow, I don't see it. Got it.
She was crazy.
Yeah, like, they had the match. And then, of course, like, I didn't expect Von to win, but Braun Breaker wins. You were like, okay, I mean, now we just have to figure out who's Braun's next challenger. And it's like, okay, we find out in a little bit, like, who his next challenger is, quote unquote, maybe.
Possibly.
Like, I want to say it is, but, like, I can't confirm. Because, like, right after that, JD McDonough goes up to him and is like, yeah, keep that title arm for me, Pally. It's like, all right, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. Seriously.
So then we get Zoe Starks. And Zoe Starks comes out and she cuts this promo. And she's angry. And everybody's like, oh my God, Zoe, why did you do it? And like, well, nobody's actually saying that. But she's saying people are saying that. So I'm just playing along with whatever she's saying. So she's basically like, I didn't want to get in this situation. They dragged me to this situation. I got put in this situation. I didn't want to be here. I got dragged here. Fuck out of here. Like, this is so fucking crazy. Fuck you guys. Fuck her. Like, she got on my fucking nerves. Fuck this bitch. And it's like, dog, what is wrong with you?
I'm not a fan, but like, she didn't have a point though.
Yeah, because like, she literally was like, this isn't her, like, this isn't what she wanted. Like, she didn't want this. It was like, she wanted to be on her own. They dragged her into this, and this was the result. She got pissed off. And it's like, all right, I mean, I'm not mad at you, but like, you said it like it was all fucking Nikki's fault, and it was like, nah, it is all your fault. And it's like, no, you literally just 5 seconds ago said it was the company's fault that they started with you. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm very confused. Who were you mad at?
Everyone.
That's what it seemed like. She was mad at everyone, and then she got mad at the fans for getting behind it and making it be longer. And it was like, dog, like what? Like, you could have left. Like, you could have just left. What the fuck? I was so confused.
Something wrong with that gimmick.
Yes. So then we get a Chase U promo, and Andre Chase is asking Duke Hudson, why? Why did you do it, Duke? And he's like, dog, if I didn't do it, you would have broke your arm. Like, I'm trying to save you for Chase University. Like, I'm trying to keep you around. What the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? And then Andre Chase was like, you know what? You're right. This was a teachable moment for me. I'm like, you dipshit. Like, of course. Like, he tried to. God damn it, man.
So, like, that's my question to you. Do you actually believe him, Duke?
So, like, since last week, I made the same like analogy that it was gonna happen. I don't, but I feel like it's gonna run its course until they get somebody that's gonna point out you like he's a piece of shit and he's like he fuck off. Like it's gonna be.
It would have been Bodie, but yeah.
Yeah, like part of me is like maybe they might bring back Bodie, but like then another part of me is like I don't know, but like we'll see.
Yeah.
So then we get Apollo Crews talking to Bron Breakker, and he's telling Bron, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be your next challenger, especially after I beat JD McDonough. Okay, all right, cool. So then we see Indusher, and Indusher wrestles 2 local talents and murders these guys. I don't mean like a regular joking, I murdered them. No, they threw them around, fucked them up, slammed the shit out of them, squished them. They murdered these guys.
Rest in peace, those guys.
Yes. And the funny part about this, they cut a heel face promo. And it literally, like, I swear to God, like the fans immediately started booing them when they finished cutting their promos. The fans are like, we're not even mad at you guys anymore. We're on your side. And it was like, what the fuck happened? Because they literally go, listen, ever since we've been here, we wanted to get love. And it's like, okay, all right, cool. And we see how the Creed brothers get love. And they're so over it. Everybody loves them. We just want that same respect. We have no beef with you. But we think if we beat you, maybe the fans will love us like they love you. And it's like, no, like I don't see any bad thing here. Like there's nothing bad here.
Like I basically did like the Elmo like meme where I just shrugged my shoulders like whatever. What I gotta say here?
Yeah, it was like everything that they said was like it wasn't like we hate you and we want to beat you and take you out. It's like nah, like we just want to be like you guys. It's like okay, sure.
It was like a gentleman heel type of shit.
Yeah. And then we get Creed brothers, they're in the back and they're like, yeah, we're gonna fuck these guys up. And Ivy comes in with Tatum Paxton and is like, you should be focused on them damn tag team titles, not this. And they're like, no, we're going after this. Fuck that. And it's like, no, focus on the tag. Like, Ivy, get out of here. You gotta go warm up for your match. And she's like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just let y'all have that. And it's like, once again, it's like one of those things, like, you kind of see, like, Ivy Nile is going to turn on them, right? Like, I feel like Diamond Mine is just over.
Yeah. Because in the other girl, too, which I didn't even know she was an official member.
Yeah, and it's like, damn, dog, it's like, y'all just, like, y'all are mad, and, like, I feel like they're going to start turning more people away.
Yep.
So then we get Wendy Chu, and Wendy Chu said, yo, I'm going to beat Cora Jade's ass. Cora Jade isn't cool, but I'm gonna beat her ass. And it's like, okay, I totally forgot this feud was still going on, but hey, I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, hey, like, I have no beef with this, but whatever.
Something to the effect she can give her 2 black eyes or some shit.
Yeah, it was random as fuck. I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. So then we have Apollo Crews versus JD McDonough. And Apollo beats JD McDonough, so apparently Apollo is number 1 contender, I think, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, they never officially was like, yo, number 1 contender, maybe?
Sounds about right to me.
Yeah, and then Bron came out and pointed at him. Like, this match was great. Like, this match was really great. It was like, all right, yeah, like, all right.
Yeah, I agree. I like this match.
Yeah, so then we get Nande, and Nande is saying, yeah, you know what? I'm going to beat Alpha Fire, and it's nothing you guys can do about it, because I'm going to be the last woman standing. And I'm like, okay, all right, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Like, we both kind of doubted it at that point.
Yep. So then we have Hobby, and Hobby literally cuts the funniest, dumbest promo, because he literally goes, you know what? I want to challenge Gallus. Gallus is suspended. I want to challenge Ilya Dragunov. He's injured. I want to challenge this person. This person is also injured. Like, and McKenzie was like, you know that you keep asking for people that's not here. What is wrong with you? and he's like, shut up, McKenzie. And then he walks off, and she's like, what is wrong with this guy?
The last guy that you didn't mention was Axiom.
Yeah, it's like, she was like, even she was mad, was like, Doug, all of these people are out. Why you keep asking for these people? You know that they're out. What is wrong with you?
That was kind of funny, though, regardless.
Yes. So then we had Wesley versus Mello in a contract signing. I lie to you not. I totally forgot what happened, because 90% of this fucking contract signing was just Booker talking. It just was Booker talking, and like, Booker's not in this match. Booker's just saying shit, and it's like, bro, this is not about you. Just like, shut the fuck up and let them talk. And it's like, he's running off at the mouth, talking so much, and it's like, bro, why? Just let them talk. Like, they're both good talkers. Just chill the fuck out. And then he ends it with his fucking, like, catchphrase, and it's like, once again, why?
Because you have to dig that, sucker.
Whatever. So then we get another Donovan Dijakovic thing, and he's basically saying he's coming back and he's gonna beat the shit out of people. It's like, all right, cool. What?
I was gonna say, what is his gimmick? Cause he talks a lot about justice and whatever now.
I feel like he's just gonna be this guy that's like out to fix things.
Okay.
So then we get the BBC and Odyssey Jones, and they're asking Malik, why? Why are you wearing this damn sweater vest? And he talks about his dad brought this sweater vest, and his dad had a bunch of sweater vests, and his dad died, and like, he wears it in the memory of his dad, and like, they was like, you know what, fuck it, like, we're not even mad at you anymore.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, I was like, all right. Like, they gave his vest a backstory. I'm like, all right, now he has a backstory with the vest. Got it. So then we get the Dyad versus Broke Money. So they're wrestling, and then I forgot the girl. It's not Tatum Paxley, because that's the other girl, but the other Kiana James. Kiana James comes out and beats the shit out of
Paxley.
Damn it! No, that's not Paxley. So many women that I keep forgetting their name. The girl that's with Broke Money.
Yeah.
The girl is with Broke Money, and Kiana James falls in the Virgin's lap. So the Virgin is outside on the ring. Josh Briggs gets hit, and Josh Briggs gets pinned. And the Virgin is mad, and they're mad at the Virgin for being a virgin and just always liking women and just like never paying attention. And I'm like, all right, well, I mean, all right. That's all I can say is, all right, like, that's the thing.
So they're obviously breaking up, right?
obviously they're breaking up. So then we get Shawn Michaels with the big announcement at Deadline, and it's the Iron Survivor match. And it's like, okay, what is this? It's a 25-minute match with 5 women and 5 men in 2 different matches. Okay, all right, more Sean. And if you win, you get a pin. You get a you win by pinfall, submission, and
disqualification.
Disqualification, and you get a point every time you win. Okay, cool. If you lose, you get a point taken away. All right, cool. But you also get put in a box for 90 seconds. Okay, cool. Also, it starts with 2 people, and then it'll be 90-second intervals with other people coming in. Okay, this is a lot to take in, Sean. Like, this is a lot to take in. This is like, it's like such a huge mountain to climb. It's like you're the king of the mountain or something. Like, it's so much going on here.
Shit. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, but I want to see how they're gonna pull it off and see what happens.
They have my attention. They have my attention.
And the winners, both winners, will get a shot at the women's title and the men's title. So that'll be okay.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. Now, how they pick the people who's gonna be in it? That's like a different story, I guess. Like, because I assume you gotta qualify for it, you know?
No, because like this little thing right after it makes me think like you don't, because like we get Indy Hartwell versus Tatum Paxley. Indy wins, so that was a thing. So then we have like another scripts thing, but then we go backstage, right? And Indy bumps into Roxy, and Roxy's like, dude, why did you like cheat to win? Like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't have to cheat to win. And Indy was like, yo, I don't care. She was like, at this Iron Survivor match, I'm trying to get a title match. And Roxy was like, well, I want it too. And like both of them saying it to me like felt like they're both in it, or like they're both throwing their name in the hat to be in it.
I think they're both in it.
Yeah, because like they have women, but like they only have a certain amount of top women in this.
Yeah.
So then we get to the main event, and it's Alba Fire versus Mandy Rose. And it's a last woman standing match. And the match is going, and in the middle of the match, Renegade goes to me was, okay, so Alba took out JC and Gigi. So what if Sonya shows up? And I just like, just gave him one of those.
You did.
And
because you do that when you know something.
Yes. So the match is going, and Alba's on top of a ladder. She's about to do this thing to Mandy. She's gonna fuck Mandy up, and she's gonna take the title. She has it, but all of a sudden, Ayla Dawn shows up and spits mist in Alba's face and pushes her off the table. You know what's funny? Like,
what?
I've been running with the Isla Dawn joke where I just keep saying Isla Dawn, where I know her name is Isla, but I'm being a dick by saying Isla. Like, I've been saying that over and over again, to the fact that it got to somebody, an actual fucking journalist that keeps saying, he literally, out of his mouth, somebody corrected him, was like, Isla Dawn. He was like, no, it's Isla Dawn. It's like, no, her name is Isla Dawn. I made that up. I made up the joke that her name is Isla Dawn. It's not real. Her name is fucking Isla Dawn. It's always been Isla Dawn. It's like, Isla Dawn. No, it's not. And the guy was trying to explain to him, like, no, it's Isla. And like, no, Isla. Wait, it's Isla? But yeah, it's Isla Dawn. It's like, all right. And they just went with that. I'm like, no, that's not it. So I'm being responsible here by actually calling her Isla Dawn, because like they're getting it wrong. Her name is Isla Dawn.
I got something for this one though, right?
What?
So you have a thing you say on like a lot of these podcasts, right?
Yes.
2 things could be right at the same time, right?
Yes.
Now, Isla,
yes,
is the Spanish pronunciation of Isla. So either way, it's right.
Yes, but she is from the UK. She's from the UK, and she's been using Isla Dawn. Her name's been Isla Dawn the whole time. Like, so nobody really picked up the Isla Dawn until it was a thing here.
Yeah. But me as a Hispanic, if I were to say it, I'm right.
Yes, and for those people who say like 10 people watch NXT UK, then why did people pop for Isla Dawn to show up? Like, they know who she is. Like,
and that was a pretty big pop too.
Yeah. And the one thing, like, after she like beat up Alba Fire, that kind of threw me off, where I'm like, and I even said this to Renegade, and like nobody else has like checked this, but like I said it to Renegade because it felt like that to me. Even though she's a witch, and like that's been her thing for like the last couple of months, she's a witch. The screen and everything start flickering behind her, and I'm like, what if she's Scripps? What if they change her name from Isla Dawn to Scripps? What if that happened?
Because also during the Scripps thing, like I wanted to point it out to you, but I didn't. That Scripps sounded like a woman. Because I swear, every time we hear this individual, it's a different person.
That's probably true. That's why I'm totally okay with it being Isla Dawn.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
So like I'm under the impression Scripps is not a person's name, but it's the group's name.
Okay, then that'll be another fucking faction in NXT.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
Me too.
So yeah, that was NXT. So we just got to do Raw. So Raw was the most interesting of the shows because, goddamn, like they pulled out a couple rabbits out their hats where I'm like, this makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. Like Raw was pretty much the best show of the week so far.
Mm-hmm. Because everything that was explained here was like, okay. Like, they're explaining shit and making it make sense. I'm like, all right. In the old era, it'd just be like, no, we put this shit together ourselves, so we made headcanon. But now it's like, no, what you think is headcanon is actually canon. You're like, oh, okay. And it starts off with Seth Rollins. And Seth's like, yo, this title I'm holding is the main title for Raw. This is the main title. This is the title. This is it. Like, no WWE title. This is the title on Raw. You're like, fuck out of here. Anybody else that has anything else to say, fuck out of here. It's like, oh, like, that makes sense.
You know, I technically forgot which main title is the Raw title.
It's the WWE title.
Yeah.
So as he's talking, Bob comes out. Bob's like, yo, I'm not done with you. Not by a long shot. It's like, oh, come on, man. So as he comes out, like Ali comes out, was like, no, fuck that shit, man. You fucked me over. I'm gonna beat your ass. And Bob told him, was like, no, get the fuck out of here. And Ali jumped on him, was like, no, I'm beat the shit out of you. So they had a match. And Ali loses. Well, he passes out. They didn't pin him. He didn't lose like a jobber. He passed out. It was like, okay. So he's kind of strong. Got it. Makes sense.
He went out like a man.
Mm-hmm. So now Bob is still angry. So then we get the OC and Mia Yim. And they're basically talking about how they're going to beat the shit out of the guys. And AJ Styles says, spin me and you at Survivor Series. So immediately, as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, I know what's going on here. Got it. So Mia Yim was like, all right, guys, like, I'll see you guys later because I'm going to have my match on Raw. It's like, okay. So she wrestles Tamina. And she beats Tamina. But in the back, Damage Control is looking on, and also Rhea comes out, and they make her leave. All right, okay. So then we get a backstage with Riddle and Chad Gable. Now, this was supposed to be a tag match, but apparently Elias is not there. So they set up a one-on-one with Chad Gable versus Riddle, which is like, okay, cool. It's going to be a dope match.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
So then we get Mia Yim in the back, and Mia's back there, and Damage Control are trying to recruit her. And they're like, yo, what's up? We want you on our team. Be on our team. And she's like, no. And OC comes out, and they're like, hey, what's up? And Damage Control walks away. And Bailey was like, give us a answer by the end of the night. And Mia was like, okay. So then we had Chad Gable versus Matt Riddle. Pretty good match. And Riddle wins. I was like, okay, cool. Cool.
Would they have won the tag team match, you think?
I kind of think yes. Because I feel like they were gonna do like a little dumb tag team run with Elias and Riddle already. So that's why I was kind of suspecting that they were gonna like push this till Survivor Series. Like, no, we're gonna push this to Survivor Series.
That's probably like the plan still.
Yeah. I mean, Chad Gable beat Riddle because like I actually got that wrong. Chad beat Riddle by cheating. So then we get a backstage JBL and I almost said Bradshaw. JBL and Bron. And they're playing poker. And then Tozawa comes out. Tozawa's like, I want to play. And they're like, you don't know what's going on. I want to play. Do you know how to play poker? No. And it's just like, as soon as he said no, I'm like, all right, he's gonna grift these guys. Got it.
Yep. We both was like in sync on that one.
Yep. So Miz comes out in a Mr. Rogers sweater and a haircut, and he's getting interviewed by Byron Saxton. The best part about this is he's literally just going in there and lying to Byron Saxton, but every time he lied, Byron Saxton would just call him on his shit. Like, and it's like, dog, like, he didn't even get a chance to lie. Every time he would say something, Byron Saxton would be like, no, that's not true. And then he even said, shut up, Byron. He's like, it just was really fucked up. And then Johnny came out. And Johnny was just like, yo, just pay the man. And Miz is like, no. Like, no, I did nothing wrong. So Johnny was like, all right, I got an idea. What's the idea? You versus Dexter Lumis at Survivor Series. I was like, okay, cool. If Dexter Lumis wins, Dexter gets the money and he gets a contract in WWE. Okay. And then Miz starts talking shit and Dexter Lumis, of course, is right behind him.
I was so scared when they set up this match because they took so long to put in the stipulation that he'll get his job back. So I'm like, okay, so you're only giving him his money? Like, y'all do know he doesn't work here in storyline, right?
Right. So then we have Dominic Mysterio talk shit to Shelton Benjamin. And he's just talking shit to Shelton Benjamin, but Damian Priest is with Dominic. So Shelton starts to talk shit back to Dominic, and Damian gets in between. And Shelton goes, I accept your match. I accept your match, Dominic. Dominic's like, wait, no! His match, not mine. What did you do then? It was funny.
Because Dominic kept doing his like parakeet shit. Everything that fucking Damian would say, he would say. Like, I challenge you. Yeah, I challenge you. Oh, okay.
Like, he fucked up. He fucked up. So he wrestled like a total chicken shit heel against Shelton. He got the one because everybody cheated. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you got the one because everybody cheated. But he just totally was like a chicken shit heel.
Now, tell me your opinion on this, right? Because everybody says he sucks, right? But I think that's supposed to be the point, because most chicken shit heels suck. So that's part of the gimmick. You know what I mean?
No.
Not that he's a great. I'm not trying to give him the full credit like he's a great wrestler. I'm just saying that's a part of his build-up with this.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, that's what's supposed to happen. He's supposed to suck. But you can tell somebody is a good wrestler even if they're trying to suck. You can see how they're making it suck. And he doesn't check the boxes like, yo, I'm one of the best wrestlers here.
Yeah, for instance, AEW and Rebel / Reba.
Yeah.
She pretends she sucks like crazy, but she's actually a real great wrestler, especially when she was in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, and when she actually will go, she will go, and you'll be like, oh shit, like Reba could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about that Dominic Mysterio thing. Like, he could be better. Like, he probably will be better eventually, but like right now he's just getting by.
But do you think he sucks due to what he's doing right now?
No. I mean,
okay.
He sucks. Like, he just fucking sucks.
Yeah, but it's not what he's doing now.
No, it's just he sucks as a wrestler. Like, he doesn't have all of the timing and everything down. Like, you can tell when a wrestler is good, even though they're trying to be a chicken shit heel. Like, i.e., Theory. Like, when Theory's being a chicken shit heel, you know that Theory can out-wrestle, like, fucking half of the roster. Like, Dominic is like, you don't know that he can wrestle, and it's like, he never has shown that he's that guy.
Like, he's off.
Like, yeah, it's just like, you don't know, and it's like, he just sucks. Like, once he shows he can wrestle, it'd be like, oh, I can accept the chicken shit heel, but you can actually go in the ring.
Gotcha.
So, speaking of Theory cuts a fucking promo that literally, as he's cutting this promo, you can start to see the rest of the fan base slowly start to turn. This is at the middle of the fucking show. He cuts his promo and he literally tells the story, and like, everybody that totally shit on the fucking angle the week before totally was like, you know what? They literally, like, everybody was like, literally like, you know what? Because Theory said, yo, I've tried to cash in on Roman multiple times. Every time I tried, Brock was there. Fucking Tyson Fury was there. The Bloodline was there. Every time I looked, like, there was no opening for me to get that title. I could never get that title, no matter what, because Roman is too protected. So you know what? I thought about it. What's the second biggest title? The U.S. title. That's why I went after that. And I knew Seth was going to be vulnerable. If it wasn't for Lashley, I would have won the title. And it, like, as he said it, it's like, yo, he said everything that everybody did not think of when he went for the title. Because everybody was like, that's a shitty angle. Why would they do that? It's like, we even said it here.
I was just about to point that out. We talked about that.
It's like, dude, like, he wasn't going to beat Roman, so just be happy with him going for the U.S. title. And when he said it out loud, because, like I said, this was headcanon, and when they made it canon, people literally was like, oh, shit, like, that makes sense. And it's like, yeah, it does. It always made sense. Like, you people just jumped on the wrong thing. It made sense.
Some people, you got to, like, explain it to. They can't put it together just in their head.
Yeah. And then he was talking, and Ziggler came up, and Ziggler was telling him that was the worst cash-in. I've been in one of our best cash-ins, blah, blah, blah. And he basically said, yeah, I'm going to fuck you up, and let's have a match. So they decided to have a match later on, and it's like, okay. So then we have Io Sky versus Dana Brooks. And this is one time where a lot of people totally forgot that Dana Brooks can wrestle. They're like, oh shit, like, you can wrestle a little bit? And she's like, no, yeah, I can wrestle a little bit.
I literally was just about to ask you that on air this now. Can she wrestle?
Yeah, she can wrestle a little bit because she hung with Io and she made it look competitive. And it was like, yeah, no, that's great. So after the match, Mia Yim comes out and they're like, yeah, come on, be part of our team, be part of our team. But Mia Yim is like, no, I'm part of the other team. What? Why are you that? No! And they're angry. So then we go back to Akira Tozawa winning all the money against Bradshaw and Bartender Cabron. And then, like, after he wins, he basically says something that, like, fucks all of them up. He says, I challenge you to a fight. And literally, Bartender Cabron was like, you mean like a real fight? Like outside? Like we can do that? He's like, no, in the ring. I was like, oh, okay.
Because he literally said fight. He didn't say match. He said fight.
Yeah, and they both was like, yo, you really want to fight us? Like, all right.
Like you do realize one, we're bigger than you. Two, there's two of us.
Exactly. They were down for that. So then we had a match, Ziggler versus Theory. And both of them were wearing army fatigues, and I was fucking confused. I was like, yo, are y'all a tag team that just broke up? Or like, what the fuck is that?
It's a tag team, player. Holla.
That's how it felt. And Theory beat the shit out of Ziggler. Like, I don't mean beat the shit out of Ziggler in a joking way. He beat the shit out of Ziggler. He took out all of his ruthless aggression. He hit him with like 2 8-count downs. He took him and beat the shit out of him with steps, threw him over some shit, threw some shit on him, threw some more shit on him, hit him with another chair. He fucked him up for a good 20 minutes. It was like, God damn.
I think he busted open at one point. Like, I don't know if it was nose or mouth or whatever, but he was bleeding.
He did. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, In Theory was just in pure angry form, beating the fuck out of him. So then we go to the back and we see Damage Control. And Damage Control is standing there and Rhea says, if Mia's on the team, I'm on the team. So now we have the full Damage Control team. It's Damage Control, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley on one team. It's like, okay.
So we just need one other person on Bianca's team.
Yes. And I think we all know who that is.
Yes.
And speaking of that, once again, Miss Mercedes is causing an uproar, a stir, a controversy, and raising more burning questions than a little bit. So one day she just tweets out, thank you, with butterflies and blue stuff. And they're like, okay, cool, whatever. That's the thing. Then 5 minutes later, you see something from her management team, kind of, and they're like, yes, we're trademarking Mercedes Moné, we're trademarking the Moné statement, and all of these other things. And it said for like every little thing, and like in there, it said professional wrestler. So immediately, it sparked a blaze where everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's leaving WWE. Then, once again, we get this crazy thing of, oh my God, she's going to be at one of the Comic Cons. And formerly known as Sasha Banks. And it's like, oh. And the funny thing about it is, this Comic Con is not this year, it's next year. And the rumor was she wouldn't accept any wrestling bookings until January. So now everybody's like, oh my God, is she actually leaving WWE? Is it over? Is it done? Like, is she gone? Because right now she's still under contract. And a few weeks ago, people were like, she re-signed her contract. And now everybody's like, oh, she did all of these trademarks. She did all of this. What the fuck is going on? And to me, I'm literally just sitting here like, I'm not gonna say that everybody's getting fucking swerved, but you know, we may be in for a fucking swerve, and it's like, like you guys got fucked. Like you guys got fucked here, because like I'm not saying that she's never leaving WWE, but I'm pretty sure she'll be back in WWE.
So it's like a fucked up twist at the end.
Yeah, because like this is a thing, and this is like, so Triple H has said this before. The Bray Wyatt stuff works so good, and I wouldn't mind doing it again. Mercedes, Sasha, is a very good manipulative person because her fan base is rabid dogs for anything she does.
Yep.
So any little piece of information, it sparks something. And because her fan base is so big, it bleeds into other fan bases. So when she does something like this, it literally has the whole wrestling world talking because her fan base is yelling about it. Then it gets everybody else involved. And then everybody else is looking like, well, what's happening? And the more and more shit she does to make everybody go, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep fucking around. And like, this literally has the makings of when she returns to WWE, it's going to be one of those things where it's like, nobody saw it coming. Because I swear, this is what's going to happen. She's going to wrestle somewhere random right before her return in WWE. And she's literally going to be called Mercedes Moné. And everybody's going to be like, oh, she's done. She's done. She's done. And then she's going to show up on WWE television and fuck everybody up. And it's literally going to be one of those things where everybody's going to be like, oh my God. Like, she swerved us. She worked us. And it's like, yeah. Like, that's the name of the game, pal. That's the name of the game.
Everybody literally going to be like, what the fuck?
Yes. And people were like, what the fuck when Akira Tozawa was wrestling and fucking a bartender Cabron. Like, he literally wrestled his ass off. People was like, yo, I didn't know Tozawa could wrestle. What? And I'm just sitting there like, how do y'all not know Tozawa could wrestle? Like, Tozawa could wrestle before he got here. Like, what the fuck? Like,
he actually wrestled here anyway before the whole comedy gimmick. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. And then, like, after the match, bartender Cabron was so fucked up, like, because he wrestled his ass off, like, he's trying to catch his breath. He's like, yeah, like, Tozawa was awesome. So then they asked Bianca and her team, yo, next week, we're going to have the thing for whoever wins gets the advantage of war games. Who's the next member? Like, and Bianca and the team was like, we'll never tell, and laughed and walked off. And like, to me, I feel like it's going to be Candice LeRae.
I agree.
So then we get to the main event, and the main event, right before it happens, Finn is talking, and Finn said, Finn is finna go out there and show you guys. And it's like, what? Like, it was so random, because like when he said it, like, I was like, he didn't just say that, did he? And then like everybody else was like, wait, did he just say Finn? Like, what? Like, it just was so random, because it's like, you don't think of Finn saying stuff like that, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, what? It was funny.
You don't think of him like randomly saying Tranquilo either during the fucking Damian Priest and Mysterio promo, but he did that too.
Yeah, it's like, you don't think of Finn saying shit. You're like, what the fuck? Like, what? But yeah, Finn is that guy. So he wrestles Rollins for the U.S. title. They make it feel big. They make it feel like the main event. So like in the middle of the match, Seth gets rammed into the corner of the table, and like, I swear to God, Seth was hurt, because he was holding his ribs like the rest of the night, and he even got a little cut there, and I'm like, oh shit, like he's fucked. So this match, it just kept building and building to get better and better and better, and then it, like, when it got to the maximum point of like betterage, then the OC came out. And the Judgment Day came on. I was like, oh, God. And So Finn lost because of distraction, and like, oh, okay. And then Theory showed up. Theory fucking beat the shit out of Seth Rollins. So I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
Like, they're gonna make him crazy aggressive.
Yo, I like it, and it was like, at the end of this, I was like, yeah, like, Theory losing that title where everybody was like, oh, he's buried. This was all rehab. Like, this was all rehab. This was great. Like, I feel like I like Theory now.
Little small note. He didn't even have his cell phone with him this whole night. So he's kind of getting like a repackaged deal a little bit too. I wouldn't be surprised if next week he has like new music or whatever.
Yeah, I would agree. And the funny thing about this is, like, I said this off the podcast about 3 weeks ago. I said this about off the podcast. I didn't say it on the podcast, and I said it to Renegade. I said, dude, he's growing his beard out. Like, I know he's a heel, but like, is it like, it feels like a healer heel turn.
Yeah, because that's normally the way it goes. Like, a clean face baby face has like start growing a beard and they automatically go on heel.
Yes.
So he's gonna go major heel because at this point he's kind of like a comedy gimmick.
Yes. So news. So we're at the news section. So Randy Orton is out with a back injury, and they thought that he was going to be back. And the day that everybody is like, oh shit, like, yeah, we don't think Randy is going to be back. We seen him in Alabama or wherever the hell the doctor is, and like, oh, that's fucked up. And Randy's wife tweeted a picture of Randy in the hospital. And it's like, oh, he had surgery. Oh, okay. But she captioned it. She was talking about the love of her life. And at the bottom of it, she said, if you guys only knew when this picture was taken. It's like, wait, what? What do you mean if we only know? It's like, it was taken now, right? Right? And it's like, the way she said it was like, maybe there might be more to it. So that had my wheels turning because Kevin Owens is injured. And Kevin Owens was supposed to be the fifth guy in wargames, but today we found out that Kevin Owens was in the PC, he was in the Performance Center, and I don't know if he's back to training, but they were saying like, oh, I think he might be on his way back. And so Kevin Owens might show up on Friday to be the fifth guy. If he doesn't show up to Friday to be the fifth guy and be injured, I would not be shocked at all if Randy wound up in War Games. I would not be shocked.
That would be awesome because Randy would be the only like other person that would fit this story, you know?
Exactly. So now it's come out again that Chelsea Green could be coming back, and she said, yeah, no, I'm probably coming back, and I might be back. Guys, don't believe the hype. I might be back. And then Zack Ryder's like, yo, I'll come back. Like, what? Like, yeah, no, if she come back, I'll come back. Okay. So like, it was so random. It was like, but okay, yeah, like, so basically they're both coming back, and it's like, all right. And then we get an official thing that, oh my God, they're going after Jonah or Bronson Reed. And it's like, dog, I said that months ago to Triple H once. And people are like, oh my God, no, it's happening now. I'm like, I've said that months ago. It's been a thing. And they're like, no, now it's happening.
Listen to this man, people. Listen to this man. He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
And the funny part is, Bronson Reed tweeted out some shit randomly a couple weeks ago. And it's like, the way it sounded and the way it looked was like, he's trying to make a decision, but he hasn't said he hasn't thought of the decision, and it's like, bro, like I know that he could come back. Like for me, it's either way is fine. He's fucking awesome in New Japan. He's fucking killing it. I love him in New Japan. I'm happy for him. If he comes back to WWE, I'm happy for him either way. I just want this guy to do good. He's a good wrestler. He's fucking over his shit. I don't care where he goes. Like, I'm not one of those people like, nah, fuck that. I don't know. It's like, dog, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm supporting him either way he goes. Like, I don't care.
Like he'll strive and become a star anywhere. So
yeah, he's that good. So like, I don't care. Like, I hope whatever decision he makes, he's going to be happy with. And like, for anybody that's hating, like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's his decision, not yours.
Basically.
So yeah, like that's it for the podcast. You got anything else you want to touch on?
Nah, I'm good for today. I ain't got no like quirky thing to say at the end.
Okay, and the podcast is going to be on Saturday after Full Gear. So remember, it'll be out Saturday/Sunday, guys.
Yeah, whenever Moxley said.
Yes.